This, my friend, is the originator. This, my friend, is just an imitator. Okay folks, so what we're going to be doing today is giving you guys some helpful tips on how you can successfully propagate, successfully promote root and also regular growth on your orchids and also your plants, and also perhaps rescue an orchid or plant as well. And we're going to show you exactly how to do it without having to use these artificial products and substances right here. As a matter of fact, we're going to go the all organic, all natural route, and all you have to have is this right here. And what we are talking about, folks, is this miraculous plant right here, this aloe vera. And this plant right here is so jam-packed with energy. It has your vitamins, your proteins, your calcium, your magnesium, and all sorts of growth hormones in this. As a matter of fact, the same type of growth hormones that are in these. That's right, folks. But in this case, you are going directly to the source without any additives, preservatives, or any toxic chemicals, and you are getting it at its freshest state. So you are going to get the most impact of what this plant has. And I use this aloe vera for everything. Anytime I'm propagating or cutting, anytime I'm repotting or mounting, anytime that I need roots to be encouraged and rather quickly, that is when I will use the aloe vera, and indeed to help with the growth of the plants and the orchids as well. So definitely just a whole lot of great benefits using the aloe vera. And it really is quite a simple process. In the same way as you would use these products right here, you would use the aloe vera in the exact identical way. So now let me go ahead and show you some examples of how I use the aloe vera to propagate and also to rescue. So this right here is a cane cutting from my Dendrobium nobile. And all I simply did on this one is put the actual aloe vera gel directly from the plant onto the cane. And then afterwards, I went ahead and put it within a container filled with moistened sphagnum moss to create the humidity and also the warmth that encourages roots. And then when it needed to be watered, I went ahead and sprayed it down with aloe vera water. And this right here was actually an unexpected propagation method. I was cutting back my vanda that had gotten too long, and I just cut back the stem area and also the roots. And then afterwards, I went ahead and gelled it down with that aloe vera gel, and then put it within my garden where I continued to water with aloe vera. And as you can see, this has 2 keikis that are coming forth. Now this one right here is quite a treat because this Phalaenopsis had actually contracted crown rot. And you guys know when you see crown rot, it looks so despicable and it actually looks unsavable. So to be able to save this with the aloe vera is quite a joy and quite a celebration. And taking a look right in the center, we'll see just how awful this Phalaenopsis had contracted that crown rot. And what I basically did with this, as we know, sometimes these Phalaenopsis will throw off offshoots or keikis at the base or the stem area. So what I went ahead and did is put that aloe vera gel along the stem area, and then afterwards we elected to do the semi-water culture, but using aloe vera as the water source. Then afterwards, you can actually put it within a container filled with moistened sphagnum moss, and of course contain the orchid within this container that will produce the moisture, the humidity, and the warmth to further encourage growth. And I normally will leave this Phalaenopsis within this semi-water culture for about 20 to 30 minutes. And if we take another close look, you will see that these roots right here have started to grow. So those are new growth of roots. And if we take an even closer look, you will start to see these nubbins that are beginning to protrude outwards, and also right here as well. I don't know how good you can see that, but right where that root is. So you are starting to see some nubbins that can in fact turn out to be offshoots. And there you have it, folks. These are just some helpful tips that I have used the aloe vera for, and as you can see, it's been pretty much successful for me, and I use the aloe vera for everything. Now, if you want to see the video in which I created the aloe vera water, you can click on the link right here and it'll take you directly to that video where I showed you the step by step. Also note, this just does not apply to orchids, but in fact it applies to all of your plants. You can use the aloe vera for seed germination, for rootings and cuttings, and also again to help rescue. And although this isn't 100% guaranteed, it will not always work, but I can tell you that it will not harm your plant, but in fact it will help your plant by providing it with more energy and also what it needs to grow and thrive. So again, it won't hurt it, it can only help it. I am so hoping that this information will help you along the way of your orchid adventures, and I hope you did learn something new from this video. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and also subscribe, and make sure you turn on that bell notification button so you guys will know exactly when I do post a new video. Also, please be sure to join me on my Facebook and also my Instagram adventures under My Orchid Adventures. And there you have it, folks. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later, and I'll also grow with you guys later as well. Bye-bye. Mwah.